So up now for Chicago,
Leading off tonight
Pete
for
Crow
the Cubs,
Armstrong.
the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
That one clips the outside corner and the home. Opener is underway. Lined into right. Schneemann makes the catch. One down. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
In time to Devers. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Tucker.
Kyle Tucker in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Just misses. Inside. The count now 2-2. And down on strikes. Now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
For the Reds, the left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1's the count.
That one close. Ruled a ball. Ball one. Breaking ball misses down and away. And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Willy Adames stands in. Next offering is downstairs. Dives and he can't hang on. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. There's one. Now throws on the brakes and he's safe getting back. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Devers digs in now.
Rafael Devers.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to.
Crow Armstrong should have it. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but good job driving that right to third.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit, takes ball one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Tucker really on his horse for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 2 out, space is empty. Perez sends it across to first. That's the third out. New inning getting started. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Shea Langoliers. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now here's Trent Grisham.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Trent Grisham.
Hit in the air, center field. Ruiz under it. Makes the grab for the second out. And next for the Cubs, Ben Rice.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 22, Ben Rice.
Tap foul at the plate. Just missed. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
O'Neill Cruz stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Cruz checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Ian Happ up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. And a strike in there. Rice on second. Cruz on at first with 2 down. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Spencer Steer.
Spencer.
Ball 1 there.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Semien.
Marcus Semien, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Tucker on the move towards the line. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Agustin Ramirez. And that chance handled. Throws to first. That's out number 3. Back here in Cincinnati, down the third baseman, Wenceel Perez. Taillon back to work. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
This is off the inside. Going to count 1 and 2. Up the middle, boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. First offering, and it just misses. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fastball for a strike. And that misses. And a count 2-1. And there's the strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Down the line, and it's foul. Right side. And there's one away. Here's Nico Hoerner.
Now batting, second baseman.
Hoerner
Nico
in his 6th season,
Hoerner.
batting second in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2018.
Foul ball.
In the air, foul off first. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away now. So here's Kyle
Up next
Tucker
to the
now.
Cubs,
Struck
the
out
right fielder,
looking his
Kyle
first time.
Tucker.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Perez off of first with 2 away. And there's a foul ball. Just off the inside
That's inside.
corner. 1-2 the count. That one the other way. And foul ball. 2 outs. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Close one doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
Adames fires to first, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
Set for
Reds,
the bottom of the
the right
third.
fielder,
And now
Daniel
here is Daniel Schneemann.
Schneemann.
The wind of the pitch. That's off the
Inside,
inside
ball 1.
corner. 1-0. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. In now for the Reds, Kyle Stowers. That one fouled off.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses
That's
inside. Throw, save! 2 in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the third. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Adames at the plate now, and that's inside.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs one hitter at a time.
And Willie fouls one back. The shortstop takes the ball. Bases loaded, nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now back.
Devers now. Golden opportunity right here.
Devers.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. Step off and looks the runner back to third now. That missed inside. 2-2. Base hit. One run is in. The throw home. Save.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball.
Ball inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Grounded out his first time up. Foul ball there. Stowers on third. Devers at second. Hayes over at first with one away. And that one is inside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Nice stop. The feed for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And we're back. And now Trent Grisham.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's inside.
That's inside.
And that is ball 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And up next for Chicago, Ben Rice. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Out towards left center. Stowers sizing this one up. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Struck out swinging his first time. That one out to right. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So up now for Chicago, Wenzel Perez. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
And now Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 0-2 now. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He'll take a trot around the bases. It's 4-3. So 2 down. So here's Horner now. This one high in the air to left center. Ruiz on the move to the alley. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Marcus Semien. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Now batting.
Here's the Reds catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Inside just missed. Crow Armstrong hauls it in, 2 away. Daniel Schneemann will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Foul ball.
That's out.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside low. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one finds the corner, and the count's full. Gets a piece and stays alive. Back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Kyle Tucker. The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging.
This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. All over that one right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Lead runner puts on the brakes, and it's second and third.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but
now on the bump, Brent Suter.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 48, Paul Goldschmidt.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. And next for the Cubs, Ben Rice. He's 2 for 2. And that is out of play. Strike 2.
0-2.
That's inside. Bases loaded, nobody out, and we're at the top of the 5th. To third might be 2. Fires home for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Well, a big turn of events in this inning. Very well done by the defense right there to get 2. And cut down the run at home plate. A lot can go wrong on that play, and you have to be sure of the first out. But they look like they've worked on that play quite a bit.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Langoliers at third. Goldie at second with 2 gone. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Save! It's a 3-run game, 6-3.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Simeon toss over to first, and that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Esteury Ruiz. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering misses down and away.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning.
And in one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there. And on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Fouled off. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And a good eye there.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. In there. He's safe.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at first, 1 away. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next
That's
pitch
it.
is
Ball
inside.
two.
2 balls, 2 strikes the count. The Reds down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a ball. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. Going down. He'll circle the bases. It's 6-6. And now it's Austin Hayes. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And this is inside. Tucker should have it. Drops into the glove. The relay. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Now it's Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just off the inside edge. That's in there. Now 2-1. Hayes off the first with 2 away. That clips the corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Here's the third baseman, Wenzel Perez. Suter back to work. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Fouled off down the right side. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The 0-2. And that one is popped in the air. Shallow center. Semien under this one. Puts it away for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the...
Now pitching for
Graham Ashcraft gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one missed. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Just off the outside edge.
That's a really good take.
Ground ball up the middle. In time to Devers. 2 gone. Here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
That's towards center. Ruiz on his way over. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6. In now for the Reds. Agustin Ramirez.
Ramirez,
23 years old.
Now
and they went out and
for
made a trade
Chicago.
for him last season.
Number 54,
And that one fouled off.
Ryan Brazier.
Right-hander kick steals. Tucker should have it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Daniel Schneemann, the next to hit for the Reds. Slap the other way, foul. Check swing, he went too far and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
One out, base is empty. Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. Next for Cincinnati, Esteury Ruiz. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that gets down into the gap. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score. An off throw to second. Trying to get back to second, but he can't. Now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. Ball one, no strikes. Inside, just missed. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like.
And that is that. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Out towards right center field. Squeezes it. One away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He was walked intentionally his first time. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And the next pitch is way outside. The other way. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fought off foul. That's down and in. A slider missed. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 7th. That's Rafael Devers in the box.
Devers. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 43, Luke Little.
And a swing and a miss.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No,
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is down low. And that's too high.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Got him swinging. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes.
Designated hitter, Austin Hayes.
First pitch
Outside, that's a ball.
misses. Swanson gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is
Third
empty.
baseman, number
Now the
7.
third baseman, Spencer Steer. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Cincinnati, ready to begin the 8th. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Ronnie Enriquez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Got him! And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch swinging.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That was the
one
sweeper,
ball,
but it
strike.
missed. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Gets to it, on to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Perez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Inside,
that's inside.
just missed. And now
That's
2-1. And that's ripped into left, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
The batter, the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's already homered here in this one.
Now pitching for
So
the
a
Reds,
new arm out of the bullpen for the
Number
Reds,
50.
Sam Moll.
Sam Moll.
Swings and misses. And that is strike
0-1's the
1.
count.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's where the swing, it's a strikeout. On to the bottom of the
Leading
8th.
off
And
for the
ready to
Reds,
hit now for
the second
Cincinnati,
baseman,
Marcus
Marcus
Semien.
Semien. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 37, Porter Hahn.
That's a
Just
ball.
missed.
1-0.
makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
One down, base is empty. Just off the inside edge. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Daniel Schneemann. There's the strike.
0-1.
Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We go to the 9th, and now it's going to be Nico Hoerner.
Now pitching for
a new arm into the game, the righty, Griffin Jax.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Adames, the throw to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Oh, Blue, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
That misses the zone, and now 2-0.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
In time to Devers. Now only 1 out remaining. Shea Langoliers, the next Cub to hit. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Ball 2.
Swings through that.
2 balls, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
2-2 count.
1 strike away. That one just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Berg. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.